Hey everybody, welcome back. Tell I'm already cold, but we're doing a video today. It's a couple days after the last video, and we're gonna go in the woods. You see, I'm at the house right now. I'm on the four-wheeler. All I brought with me is 2 dry bags, so I'm taking. There's Tom. Want to say hi, Tom? I keep telling him to get off the ice, but apparently he doesn't want to. So, yeah, I'm gonna start the four-wheeler. There's a chicken here too. She won't go away, but yeah, we're gonna get to going when we stop once we're in the woods. But yeah, I'll see you out there. We're gonna be out here for a good hour. I'm gonna make hot cocoa, and I might start building our structure for our base camp. So yeah, see you in the woods. I'm gonna drive up, take a long drive, and yeah, see you there. Okay guys, so we're here. It's still focusing, but you can see we're in the woods. Very very gray out today. It's cold, but not as cold as it's been. I mean, it's bearable. But I could see they just marked a bunch more trees because there's tons of orange on select trees. See right there, there's orange. And those are trees they're gonna chop down. So the Amish use this as the way to get the firewood. But I noticed they're really good at what they cut. They're very selective, and that's good because you can tell in here it's all perfect, like which ones they've took down and what they haven't. So it's pretty cool how they do that. They don't just log everything out, you know. But yeah, we're gonna head in there. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna head in there, make hot cocoa, do a fire, maybe start a base. Can't make it too big because, you know, after all, this is a hunting ground and it's a where they chop trees down. So I don't want to put a lot of work in and then it just gets destroyed because they have to get through. So I mean, it's proper. They can do whatever they want. If they have to cut a tree down, they're gonna have to move my base. I don't want them to have to move something. You know, they already let me on here and that's good enough. So just gonna build something little, mainly just a campfire today and some hot chocolate. But it's very nice out. There's so many crows. So let's head in there right now. Okay guys, so there's dirt bikes in the distance. Kind of annoying. I can't find our spot, and mainly because they made a new logging path. I know it's not as high as I am right now, but they made a new logging path, and it went right through that creek. And for some reason, I can't find where we're at now. So, oh, I just found it as I'm looking on the camera. It's over there. I've been looking for 10 minutes too, and I just found it as I was talking to you guys. So I found where it is. Let's just head over there. I'll walk you there. Now, it's very, very annoying at the same time, but you gotta kind of expect it. So, the camera keeps getting caught on trees and stuff, but it's pretty annoying that there's a lot of logging going on here because literally every spot I go to now, I can't make a permanent base camp because the trees are just all around it. Certain spots, but I mean, they're gonna have to kick stuff down. So I have to be very selective on what I build here. Something small. But just for today, we're gonna do a fire and like last time I come out. I have to plan something out. Maybe start on a structure. Something like that. I keep looking at the screen. But yeah. We're just gonna start a fire and do our cocoa right now. And then whatever time we got left, we're gonna build our base camp. But it's a very nice day out, so real quick, I'm just gonna keep the camera on. I don't like cutting on much of stuff. It makes it look weird in the videos. You'll be like generally but I do cut, but I mean, I don't like cutting like every 2 seconds. So it's gonna make a noise, the camera. It's because the tripod's on the ground. And this is gonna look super weird for a second. But I should have you good now. So you can see right here, Okay guys, so I zoomed in here. I got our matches right here. These are just stormproof matches. So we're gonna use to start a fire in a second here. But we're gonna get our stove to go in here. We got our little bowl. I'm not gonna need it this time. We got our cooker. Just washed it again because I just used it the other day. This thing's been being used a lot now. So we're gonna get our cooker. Gonna try to keep this lid clean. Somehow I'm gonna keep it clean. But we're gonna take our stove cup here. We're gonna grab our burner out of the bag. And we're gonna put this straight on here. So that's on. Now we're gonna get our propane. Firmly secure it on the ground. Spin this quickly. Okay, so that is firm. All the water's out of there, so I can just drink straight out of it this time. So it's zoomed in, so that's why it's very weird right now. But we're gonna put this little baggie with our other stovetop accessory over here. We're gonna set all this on the bowl. We're gonna start this up. Oh wow, guys, I gotta take it all apart. Since I'm so rushed right now to do this. Well, I'm not rushed at all. I just want to make the video short. But I made a mistake, and I never took the burner adjuster off of the thing. So now I got to do it again. So let's put this on again. Okay, so it's firm on there now. We're going to pull our handles out on the cup. We're going to place that on here to the correct spot. We're going to turn the burner on. For some reason it's not coming out. But I smell propane. So let me figure this out really quick and I'll cut back in. Okay, so as you guys see, it's not working. For some reason, it's not working at all. So I guess there's no hot cocoa today. Very disappointed in that. So I'm just gonna cut straight through this now, and I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, so I'm cut back in. I've got it to, zoom this out when I'm talking. I got it to officially put gas out. I'm not sure if it got wet or something, but I really want hot cocoa, so I hear propane in here. I have no clue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the propane canister off of here, separate this from it, and I'm gonna start a fire and hold this by the fire. Not the propane, obviously. And this doesn't hold any propane, so we're gonna hold this decent away from the fire, but we're gonna get our fire started now. So let's get straight to that. I'm gonna take this apart and put it away for a minute while we're doing our fire. So see you in a second. Okay guys, so it's gonna be an awkward angle this whole time here, but we're gonna try to find some dry wood or slightly dry wood to do a fire with. This looks like it will work. I'm gonna chip off all this bark. It's like really wet bark, but it's kind of protecting a lot of this wood. And I think the reason that the stove's not working is because there is no way for it to spark because of the water. Now I might be wrong, or I think it's something to do with that water. The water getting in there. So chip this bark off. It's like paper, but it's wet, so I couldn't start a fire with it. Maybe some of it I'll find, but not these pieces. So what we're gonna do here is just chop off pieces to my best ability. So let's get to it. I might not have to chop it all because it's pretty small. Okay, so these are coming off. Okay, so I managed to get them all to just snap off. So we're going to pick these up. We're going to take these and set them down, and I'll be right back for a second here. Okay guys, so those logs I just grabbed are to put a base down, because I'm not going to burn logs that big today. So it won't be too long, but stuff like this here. Stuff like this. It's a little small tree with a bunch of dead branches on it, so we're gonna go set this fire pit. This is probably what we're gonna burn, so see you over there. Okay guys, so we got our couple of logs we got 4 of them. We're gonna use these as a base. So let's clear this a bit, place them down, try to keep them decently even though a couple of them are longer, but that will do for our base. I'm going to use one of our old logs, this one too, but we just need something dry to set our logs on. So put a couple pieces of bark to cover that, the cracks and stuff. I got gloves on because it is cold, but just got to make a base. Now if I was building a big fire, you wouldn't have to do this. I like doing this because it keeps it very dry and it gives you the best chance of getting a nice fire going. So got our matches and our saw, and what we're gonna do here is we got our little tree here that we're gonna do a mini fire with, and we're just gonna snap all these branches. So set these here, see if I can find a nice spot to build a base camp, because there's so many spots with these trees getting cut down, and I can't do much about it, because as soon as one of my bases I get in the way, that will take me a long time to make, it will just get destroyed. So I need to study this area a bit and see where they don't cut down, because there might be some spots they can't get to. So I'm gonna have to study something like that, but for now we can come out here and have some nice little tarp shelters. But today, now I have to troubleshoot a propane stove, while I'm out here trying to build a base camp. So, not sure how it's going to work out today. So I can't be out here too long today. But I thought I'd come out and make a nice video, because the crows this morning, you should hear the crows here. The crows are really nice around here. I like crows a lot. So we're just going to keep snapping these branches here. Just snapping off a bunch of these little twigs. These will burn up pretty quick. And then I'll place a couple of little tiny logs on it. Then that should keep us going for the half an hour we're out here after now. So let me know if you want more of this. Like I said, I'm doing more bushcraft. This isn't really bushcraft, even though I'm way deep in the woods. I'm not building anything right now, I'm just doing a fire. But that's something I am going to do right here. Just got to find a spot where they're not cutting trees down. So let's get all these little branches and twigs. These are dry, very dry by the way. They're snapping right off. So there's our little pile, right? And then what we got here are some like thicker logs. But what I'm going to do first before I start breaking these thicker twigs is I'm going to get this fire going, and as it starts to burn I'll pile logs on it. So finish that up, and really quick I'm going to go to a tree at the bottom of one and see if there's any dead bark laying on the ground that's dry, and I'll get right back with you. Okay guys, so I'm back. I know this is kind of going, I don't know how it's going actually, the video so far, but right here we're breaking a bunch of these little pieces of bark off. Now keep in mind what I found here was just a dead branch. It was actually a dead tree standing up, a very small one. And there's all these little pieces of bark on it. And they've got tons of like broken dead wood, but it's not, the dead wood isn't wet at all. It's super dry and super corky. Like there's all these little pieces of dead branch here, like that. Tons of bark. So I'm just gonna chip all this bark off. What the heck is that? Are you kidding me? Guys, I found a piece of corn in the tree. There's a piece of corn sitting inside of the tree. Not even joking. And it's not like an egg nest, it's literally a piece of corn. So I don't know how the heck that got there. But we're gonna take our gloves off right here. And we're gonna get our matches out. We're gonna try to get this started. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna try my best. All I brought was matches because I thought I could do this. So, let's just hope I can. So we're gonna open our matches here. And we're gonna get one. Strike it on our box here. Okay guys, so it looks like it's going decently. Let's get start adding some twigs on it, some more bark, but I think we got that first try. So you can see we're getting our fire started. I won't be adding too much more wood on this, but for now this should work pretty good. Okay guys, so I guess the whole rest of the video now I'm just gonna do the fire. Talk about this area, I guess. It's a huge bummer, guys. I don't know why it's not working, but I was really happy to have some hot cocoa out here and cook as we're out here, but no, it just didn't turn out. So we're gonna get the fire going this time, and then we're just gonna actually get it going and keep it going. So let's get it started again. Get our match, put that under here. This wood burns very easily, especially this bark. Let's get this going though. Need to get it completely going. Yeah, I guess I won't be out here much longer. It's pretty disappointing. But I'll still do another video this week for the other two. Just because it's such a bummer. I was really planning on coming out today. And at least having hot cocoa with a fire. But that just didn't turn out, guys. Disappointing. But it's nice out, so I'm happy for that. Move the tripod away a little bit more. But yeah. But nonetheless, we got this going. But we're going to keep this going for a bit, and then we're going to head out. But as I'm doing this fire, I'm just going to get some more firewood in here. So I'm going to flip the screen. I keep forgetting to do that, because I have no clue what you guys are seeing. But it's starting to burn down to the wet stuff, so get this going. But as we're doing this fire, I like to say it's just been so cold out, and it's starting to go away. Can't wait till it goes away, guys. I like to bring a tent out here and actually put an actual tent up, you know, do ones like that. I think that's actually a better plan, guys. I think we should establish like a home base, but have the base to where it's a simple, really simple like setup. Like there's a firewall, a fire pit, and maybe something to hang stuff on, and then I have to plan on bringing out a tent every single time that every single time I come out, I'll bring a tent. And I think that's a better idea, because knowing that I'm gonna have to take base camps down all the time, it's just gonna waste my time. And you know, it'll be fun building them, yeah, but at the same time it's disappointing to be the one, you know, I'm out here doing them and I actually just want to come out and enjoy them, and then I come out and they're gone. So, you know, I think the better thing to do is build a camp with fire pit and all that kind of stuff, and then bring my own tent out every time I come. So, until I can get my own property with trees where I can cut them down and build a camp, I'll just build a huge base camp, right? But then bring the tent out when I come out. So I think that's a good thing to do. I think that's a good plan. But finally got this fire going. I had it going earlier, and the reason it went out is because I wasn't looking at it. Just trying to look at that stove, and then it just went out behind me. So that's gonna be the last wood I put on there. I'm gonna let it burn down. And yeah, I'm probably gonna end this video here. Disappointing to end it, but I mean, what am I gonna do? I don't want to waste your guys' time. So hey, it was nice being out here today with you guys. There's more videos coming out before Tiger Practice Tuesday and Pine Grove Cooking Thursday, but hope you enjoyed this nice fire in the woods. It was a nice walk out here doing all this. Like I said, there's smoke getting in my eyes, but very disappointed the cooker wouldn't work. But yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this walk in the woods. Annoying with that stove, like I said like a million times already, but hey, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it. I have to at least do it before Pine Grove Cooking Thursday. I got some more meals for that, but man, kind of disappointing. But hey, I got a nice fire to sit to now. I don't want to waste your time watching a fire. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. I might do something with the birds this time, or what was the other thing I was gonna do? Another thing to do with the birds, but making something. So yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought. I know this is kind of a boring video, but I figured I'd post it anyways because a lot of you guys like seeing this. But I was just gonna, you know, maybe just not even post this, but I figured I'll post it just because I've made it and you guys might enjoy it. So it's worth a shot. See if you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I did. I sure did. But to you guys, nothing really happened except a campfire. So yeah, see you in the next video. Have a good day.